Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of the Thrival Server. Here we are, out in the middle of nowhere. Those are our coordinates. We've wandered away to new territory on our horse here. Oh, I broke a carrot. But I found this cool little village, and I looked around at the rest of the plains, found horses over that way a little bit, and that's how I know it's new terrain. And basically, I came out here because I wanted to do some caving. I need some name tags for a project I have. So I thought we could do that together out here in the new terrain. While I talk to you guys a little bit, well, obviously there's going to be a lot of talk about what's going on around me, but also I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a contest because I've gotten quite a few requests suggesting that I should do a contest. And I blocked this off and I wanted to loot this on camera, so let's see. Some bread and melon seeds we're just going to leave. We'll break that. We'll throw the melon seeds away later. Anyhow, gonna continue on just caving in this mine shaft I dug down to. I didn't want to start without you guys. But yeah, contest. Everybody has been hyped up about a contest, and the reason we're waiting is we have an idea of what we want to do for a contest, but it requires some coordination with the rest of the server to get it to everybody to get it together and come up with some ideas and everything. We have one planned, and it should be coming out as soon as we can coordinate all that. So, oh, hey, I almost missed this. Gold. I'll start dumping crap I don't need later. But anyways, I think it would be really cool to have another contest. I really miss the whole hype and everything that everybody always gets when we do contests, and it's always fun to interact with the viewers. And I was thinking of other ideas of what I could do, and I came up with the idea of like a viewer, not fan, because I don't like being called a fan either. I would like to do a viewer appreciation day where maybe we play a game or something together. All the people who want to come can come. I host a server or something, and we all do some fun, maybe like a challenge or something like that together. I think it'd be very cool if we could do something along those lines. Um, and if you guys have an idea of what you'd like to do for that, uh, probably won't do a UHC just because those are kind of a Thrival thing that I try and keep just a Thrival. I used to participate in Tom's UHCs when he was hosting those, but that has since changed. But I'm not really going to take an active part in Reddit UHC just because I don't want to take away from like my experience with Thrival UHC. Um, I feel like I've played enough ultra hardcore games, a lot of gold, to have. I have played enough ultra hardcore games to be experienced enough that I don't need to play what's it called, games, Reddit matches. Uh, it doesn't add anything to it. I mean, sure, they can be fun, but a whole bunch of random people. The only thing that it does is really boost your skill. And I feel like I've played enough matches that that's not necessary, and that I don't think it would do anything but make Thrival UHC less fun. So UHC is out, but any other ideas that you guys can come up with for a fan or viewer, rather, viewer appreciation day, where I appreciate all you guys who've been my subscribers for, what has it been since I started doing YouTube? Probably about a year now of just for fun YouTubing. Um, but I would love to do that, so if you guys come up with an idea, that'd be awesome. I'm going to think of some for myself as well, because I want it to be as little work for you guys as possible. I want you guys to just show up and have fun and enjoy the day in which we do something together. Also, I mentioned Tom used to host Reddit UHCs, and some of you guys may have participated in those and may have wondered why he's no longer doing them. If he hasn't told you directly, what he has done is, oh my gosh, skeletons galore. Oh, did not mean to place that. Is there one behind me? No. But yeah, he has stopped doing those because he wants to host a Feed the Beast server for Thrival. So Thrival now has a Feed the Beast part to it. I will not be recording Feed the Beast. Punch him if I ever saw one. I will not be recording Feed the Beast because it's not the server, but this computer cannot handle the lag that you experience when you play Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast requires a lot of computers. Oh man, I'm already out of room. Computer CPU, and I don't really have a lot of that to spare, I'll be honest. So I'm not going to be recording Feed the Beast. I don't need minecarts, or gravel, or all this cobble. Wondering if this is a spawner. But anyhow, I wanted to announce that to you guys. I play occasionally on there, just with some friends. We're on a team together, so that's why I play. But overall, I don't find Feed the Beast better than vanilla or anything like that. Some of the guys are choosing not to participate at all in Feed the Beast, and that is perfectly okay. We had a group meeting and talked about it all, and it's whatever preference you want as a player. If you want to play Feed the Beast and actively, ooh, hey, Suit Man. If you want to actively take part in Feed the Beast, you are welcome to do it. Another chest, that's good. That's a chance of a name tag. Yeah, actively take part in Feed the Beast, then they can. Otherwise, we're not requiring that anyone do or do not play Feed the Beast. It's just for fun. I think Obesity is going to start recording on there. Maybe he already has by the time this video comes out. But I will not be. So I'm sorry about that, but just not my thing, not the direction I would like to take my channel in, if I have to be honest. So there's that. That's why Tom doesn't host anymore for UHC. You guys can feel happy or sad about that, depending on, you. Personally, I think a lot of the guys like that. I think, honestly, a Feed the Beast server is better than a Reddit UHC server just because it centralizes more on Thrival rather than just a random Minecraft community. But also, I don't want to be, exclusive or anything like that, where Thrival is completely sealed off and untouchable. Like, not to harp on them, but Minecraft is pretty much untouchable at this point. Like, if you're not friends with them now, you're not going to be in the future, really. I don't see how that's ever going to be possible, that they could integrate their subs and their... Oh man, look at that. We can see through the world right here. Anything good? How they can integrate their subs with, oh, I hear spiders. That could be bad. Integrate their subs. No, it's a normal one. With their server. It's just too hard at this point. They have too many people who watch them and like them, and I just think it's to that point with them, and it's definitely not with us yet. Something good, for gosh sakes, please. I mean, I'm not complaining about gold or any of that, but I really want some name tags. But yeah. Anyways, I feel like I got away from my roots a little bit in the past few videos I've been putting out. I don't feel like they're up to what I want it to be. This isn't just something I put out for views or whatever, because if I wanted YouTube views, I would not have even started, because I know I'm not going to get any. I'm getting a really good number for the amount of subscribers I have, I feel. But, I mean, I'm never going to really reach the level of Minecraft or anyone who's that big, famous YouTubers. I'm not on here for that anyway. And I feel like, with some of the stuff I've been putting out, such as Inferno Mines, it's just kind of been like, oh, I'll get a video out, because you don't have any content as of late. And And that's, oh gosh, no, no, no. And that's not how I want things to be, because that's not really how I feel, I'll be honest. I feel like I like putting content out for you guys, and I want to do it every day and as often as possible, really. Every day is, oh no, I want the chests. Every day is really not a possible goal anymore. Classes have started up for me again, and I am participating actively in those, and therefore I'm a little bit less available to do content on a daily basis. However, I can do probably every other day would be a good goal. And Thrival, I feel like, has been put behind a little bit as of recently, and I don't like that idea either. Did I really not see this? Oh, yeah, I did. I just didn't break it. Thrival is something I really love, and I think I really have wanted this to be my main series for a long time. It's just been really, I feel like it's been really hard to keep coming up with ideas, because I don't want to bore you guys is the thing, and like I don't know how interesting this is, but it's more about what I'm saying today than what I'm doing. Although what I'm doing will be cool in the future for you guys, I promise that. However, you know, I can't, you know, I can't have it both ways. I can't produce the amount of content I want on Thrival, and I can't keep it as my core focus and, you know, what I believe in the most about my my channel. It's difficult. It's difficult finding a balance for that right now. I'll be honest with you guys. That's what this whole episode's going to be. I think I'm going to probably call it being honest, even. I just feel like it's a balance that I want to get to, where I put out enough content that you guys like Thrival and want to keep seeing it, and also to the point where I feel like what I'm putting out is good content and what you guys would actually want to see. Because I've seen a good share of videos that I just watch because I like the person, but not so much because I like what they're doing. You know, we're all guilty of that, and I just don't want my channel to be that way. Is the thing. I really want what I'm putting out to be enjoyable to you guys, and if something's not, I can tell. Like Inferno Mines, I can tell that you guys aren't really interested in that, and the amount of people watching are probably just watching because they like me. If I don't assume anyone's watching that because they find it super entertaining anymore. I think they just watch because they want to support me, and I love that you guys would feel that way. And this is all an assumption, so if I am completely wrong, you guys can feel free to smack some sense into me. But that's just I'm gonna pull her up here just because I get the feeling something good might be up here. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know, like that one is something you guys don't enjoy, and that's fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy recording that, but it's something I can record in bulk, and there are a big difference between series that I can record in bulk and series that I do when I can, like Thrival. Thrival is something I do when I can, and therefore it is better content than something I could do in bulk. Alright, I think we're going to head back down in a sec. It's just always been that way for me. It's always been content I can put out in bulk, such as Inferno Mines. So Inferno Mines I'm going to keep putting out, but you're not obligated to watch, guys. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. I never want you guys to feel like, oh, well, it's a Treaduse vid, I guess I got to go click it. If you don't like it, don't like it. You don't have to watch. But also, that means those are filler content. Those are something for the people who do enjoy them and do want to see them. Come on. Redstone, I guess I could take that for now. Oh, is that a cave spider? No, it's not. Anyhow, yeah, those are gonna be filler episodes until I can get more content out to you guys. I just record a couple hours, you know, of bulk Inferno Mines content or whatever, you know, other series like Oblivion, which I haven't gotten back into as of recently, but I plan on it because I don't like to leave things unfinished. But you know, everything has a way of evening out. So the content that I actually put out and make individually, like this Thrival episode, for example, are probably going to result in better content. Ow, that hurt. They're going to result in better content than the ones I record in bulk. But, you know, that's how it goes. I can't record every day, and I can't put out video every day, as you guys have obviously been able to see. But, you know, I would love to. At some point, if I am capable of it someday, I promise I will do it. I was capable for a while in the summer, and I feel like I regret not capitalizing on that. I feel like I had the time, I had the, oh gosh. I had the time, I had the, free time, I had the ability, I had the software all running, and I never capitalized on that at the end of summer, right when I came back from my trip to Spain. And you know, part of that was real life, part of that was me just not in the mood to record. And that's something for that only the people who do YouTube will actually understand. I am not always in the mood to record something, so I don't always record. That's just what it's gonna be. It provides better content that way. It's better. I'll go down that way. Oh, a dungeon! Exactly what we need. Not zombies though. Okay. We have to back up a little bit further. This could be bad. Okay, we got those guys. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about things that are important right now. I'm just gonna kill some zombies. Oh, potato. Alright, eat. Alright, I think we got this neutralized. I'm just gonna destroy it. Don't need a zombie spawner here. No, not good. Only chest was not good. That sucks. I'll take the buckets. But yeah. Stupid golden records. I don't need those. With the same subject, the content I do love putting out, like Thrival. I keep going back and forth on this subject. I'm sorry, but caving is distracting. The content I do put out and love putting out, I'm going to try and do as much as possible. I have a really good idea for something to go on here in the vanilla server. And I feel like that's going to be really fun, obviously, but continuing onwards with what I said, I feel like I haven't wanted to record as much vanilla recently because, you know, it hasn't been super active. Everybody's excited about the new Feed the Beast or whatever, and that's all fine. But it hasn't been super active. People like Zybez are always on here, though. Zybez, I'm surprised he's not online right this second, because Zybez is so good at that. That's something I always commend him for, his support for vanilla. I don't think he would give his vanilla spot up for anything. Look at that floating gravel. Cheaty gravel. I kind of want to break it. Let's do it. Ta-da! What am I doing? Making more torches. That's right. Where am I? There we go. But yeah. So that's part of the reason you haven't seen as much vanilla content. It's because a lot of people haven't been on, and I feel like I always have more fun with more people. Obviously, that's why the server's multiplayer and not single player. But you know, I can't do anything about that. It's what people want, and I'm not gonna ask everyone to, hey, come on vanilla. But for those of you who are watching and are on the server, I would love it if you hopped on here more often. Makes the server more fun for everybody. And a lot of people have expressed the desire to see a map reset. and a map reset is probably incoming around patch 1.7 because supposedly there are a couple new biomes and everything, and I've seen all this, and um, it looks like something I would want, and a couple of trips. Ooh, it's thundering out. That's rare. Um, a couple of trips people have made have been in a little bit too much excess. For example, Zybez went out 300,000 blocks from in one direction, pretty much ensuring that no one would ever go that way again because it's been explored. New chunks cannot be generated there. And the sad thing is about that, he did that like a week before 1.6 was out. So he kind of screwed us over with the horse hunting a little bit there. And, you know, it's fine. I'm not putting any restrictions on this server, and I didn't, and I'm not going to impose a new rule like that until we reset the map, because it's not fair to take away someone's rights that they've been given without you know, notification. Anyway, so that's one of the reasons people want a new map, and that's part of the reason I would like a new map. I don't necessarily agree that a new map is the best solution to get everyone back on vanilla, but I feel like a lot of people are leaning that way, and they aren't going to play as much until the reset happens. So, not a single name tag so far, and that's what I came out here for. I'm going to swim up here and try and get rid of this. Alright. We'll look up there in 2 seconds. We might not. I know I was supposed to go back to another area over there, but I've forgotten about it since, so. Ooh, we're at Redstone Lair. That means diamonds are a possibility down here. But, yes, map reset is possible. Not guaranteed. A lot of people are asking for it, so that's probably where the votes are going to go. We've started holding weekly meetings. Oh, this is the dungeon. Okay, maybe this is the direction I wanted to go down from. Ooh, diamond, sweet. Weekly meetings, and I think that's going to help keep the community together a little bit more, especially now that people's classes are starting and they have to go back to school or college or whatever, or in Obesity's case, to work. He's currently the only one on the server that I know of who has a job. There's more. Okay, good. But yes, that is all fine. That's a very inefficient way to do this, but oh well. I did it. I'll put it in there. I don't have a fortune anymore. I traded it for this Silk Touch, I think. And while we're here, dump that. Oh, and it's an ender chest, or keep the Silk Touch on me. I think we'll keep the Silk Touch on me. That's what we'll do. Because the ender chest is not really that cheap. And we'll put this on that. So, anyways, map reset possibility, but it's gonna be some time before that ever happens, so you guys don't have to feel bad. Let me check real quick. I started a timer. Okay, we're at 23 minutes. We can go a couple more before I do the rest off camera and get some name tags that way. But basically, that's what I've wanted to say about the server and my videos and my channel and all that fancy dancy stuff. And I think Thrival News-wise as well, I wanted to get out the information that we started a Feed the Beast server. I'll take this lapis, I guess. And that sort of new info. UHC Season 2 went well. I did a recap video last time about that. I'll take a bucket of lava, sure. No, I won't. It's an inventory space I don't need. So instead, we'll remove it. Mushrooms. So, yes. What was I saying? UHC Season 2 went well. Expect more UHCs soon. And what was I gonna say? There's something along the lines of that. We want to do some more group events like that. A lot of people have asked me on the server anyway about the Ender Dragon, and we're saving that for a special occasion. A special occasion that is not to be revealed quite yet, just because I said so. Also, this is something I could talk about for a little bit. Pixel Realms, or whatever it's called now. I think it's Xcraft or something of the like. But basically, Pixel Realms and Xcraft are the same server, obviously, but they are basically Aid took them over. I don't need redstone. I changed my mind, and that is completely fine with me. I'm sure a few people are unhappy that Aid is not sticking to just Thrival now, and he's gonna be running 2 servers. But he asked me or he's gonna be playing on 2 servers. He asked me way before he actually did take over Pixel Realms, and he said, "Hey, you know, this is a situation." I think Jayshesh was the server owner at the time. He wanted to renew his RuneScape account, apparently, something like that, and didn't want to pay for a server anymore. So he was going to shut it down completely, and one of the guys on the server talked to Aid about it. He's like, you know, I really don't want this to happen, and either he asked Aid or Aid volunteered to take it over. Either way, that's basically what happened, and then Aid came to me right after and said, you know, are you okay with this? And I said, heck yeah, man, it's fine. I know what you're doing. You're trying to keep a community alive. And he said, exactly my point. That's what I want. I don't want to, you know, quit Thrival or anything. I was a little concerned that that would be his eventual goal, but he has assured me it is not, and I trust Aid. So I noticed some dislikes on his first Pixel Realms. I keep saying Pixel Realms. Xcraft video. And if that was you, and you're a fan of me as well, I'm going to ask you not to do that anymore, because Aid is a great guy, and what he did was the right thing to do. And I have already talked to him about it. He's not quitting Thrival or anything, and he's not trying to steal people from Thrival over to his own personal server. Ooh, I think I see another dungeon. Oh gosh, yes, I most certainly do. Alright, there we go. You're dead. Stupid guy. Alright. Time out from the important things again to try and get into this dungeon. I think it's skeleton anyway. Nope, spider. 2 chests as well. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Oh yes, name tags. Wheat, iron, bread, horse armor. Taking that. Dump, dump, dump. A saddle as well, that's decent. Cat, don't want. What else don't I want? This almost dead iron sword, I don't need. Oh, hey, you spawned. That's enough of that. One name tag extra might be enough. I have a couple left over from when we did this the first time. Off-White and I went out here. I didn't have my PC on me at the time. I was using a laptop. I don't need weed. I changed my mind. So I did not have the ability to record it. Otherwise, I promise you guys I would have showed you all that. Ooh, a chest as well. Maybe we'll get one in here and then we can leave. No, bread. Bread instead. We'll search around for 5-ish more minutes or so, and then we'll call it. So yeah, I was asking you guys about Xcraft, Pixel Realms. You know, same difference. That server that Aid is now currently running. Please do not hate. Appreciate that Aid was trying to keep a server alive, because he was doing something good for our community, and I would hope that someone on Pixel Realms would have done the same for us. Although, I will say I will not be leaving you guys for RuneScape. I can assure that. I hear a lot of skeletons. One is shooting me. There you are. Hit you. Jesus. Don't be mad at 8 about that. Enjoy that he has done something good for someone else. That may be my last topic of discussion for the moment. Oh, I hear baby zombie. That is not good. Those fuckers are annoying. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna run down here. And shoot anything that comes after. You're dead. There we go. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna advertise a new channel that I subscribe to. I am now currently subscribed to a guy named You Is Dead. You Is Dead 99, actually, is his full YouTube name. And I think you guys should go check him out. He is on the bigger spectrum of YouTube for me, anyway. He has 1,000 subs, 1,500. I was actually his 1,500 sub, which means nothing to anyone but me. But yeah, I think he's a really funny commentator. If you like me, you would love him. He produces content on a server called Lodestar or something like that. Lodestar. And he's really funny. I like him. He does some good commentary and some good series. And for those of you who know Packrat, he affiliated with Packrat in a series called Terra Firma Crack even. If you are interested in a hey Diamond, competitive sort of modded Minecraft deal, you should definitely Google Terra Firma Crack. Packrat's View, of course, is who I watch, but Support You Is Dead and some of the other guys who did that as well. I think it's a really good series. I spent a good time in my life watching it. I'm gonna get those diamonds now before I forget. My inventory's full as well, though. So let's throw out some arrows that I still do not need. Any more? Just 2. That's fine. I could multiply that with Silk Touch or no Fortune enchantments. Let's search this lava pool and then I'll cut and do some off-camera caving because I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me talk now. But basically, summary overall, don't hate on Aid for taking over Pixel Realms, or now Xcraft. Do not worry about me and my series is. I am going to try and do as many of these as I possibly can, Thrival episodes I mean, and I have some exciting new plans in the future. Also, don't worry about a map reset. That is many weeks away, if ever, because who knows, maybe they'll figure a way out to replace old terrain, and it's an option. You know, that sort of thing. Ooh, that is unfriendly. Let's get rid of that. Luckily, it spawned right next to this lava. That was lucky. Cut our way through here. And, yeah, overall, I think that'll do it, guys. So, I want to thank each and every last one of you for watching. Remember, if you come up with an idea of something you want to do with me, for viewer appreciation, I am open to all suggestions and any suggestions that you could possibly think of. So think of those, and I'm going to do the same. You're not required to come up with the idea, by the way. I'm going to find something if you guys don't. But yeah, that's about all. So thank you again. See you guys in the next episode of Thrival SMP. Have a good day, guys.